Wow, that was hard work. Hey, today we're going to show you how to get the best value out of your brush cutter for trimming weeds and grass around your garden and home, so you can do it just like the pros do, but without all the hassles that you're probably experiencing already. G'day, my name's Paul Grambow and I'm from A Bit Greener Farms, and today we're going to show you how to get the best value out of your brush cutter for trimming edges around your garden paths, so you don't need to buy expensive equipment. And also stay to the end, because we're going to show you how to stop your weed trimmer cord from breaking all the time. G'day guys, hey, I'm up here on our lawn and I want to show you how we keep a nice crisp edge between our lawn and our driveway without using any expensive equipment, by just using our brush cutter in a different way. So the first tip here is, normally when you're using a brush cutter, using it just in a flat horizontal plane just to trim the top of the grass. But when we want to do the edge, we need to actually rotate it 90 degrees. So the head is more cutting up and down rather than across the top of the grass. Now once you've done that, of course, it gives a nice crisp cut along the edge of the grass. So the last tip about edging the grass is it really does depend where you stand. If you stand on the driveway or pathway and cut along the edge of your grass, sometimes it catches. And when it does catch, it will pull your brush cutter head across onto the grass and gouge out your grass. What you want to do instead is, of course, stand on the grass itself and then walk along your pathway edge, cutting that way. In that way, if it does grab, it's just going to go across onto your pathway, onto your driveway or cement, and not gouge out your grass. So there you have it. That's how you get a nice professional edge on your grass without any special equipment, just by using your brush cutter. Now we're going to head down and we're going to show you our last tip, which is super important and allow you to end all frustrations that you've ever encountered with your brush cutter. G'day guys, hey, I found somewhere a little bit cooler, thankfully. So on to our last tip for brush cutting. What you may have noticed, and this is a really important one because it'll affect you in everything that you do, is that as you use your brush cutter, a bit of the cord just breaks off, and it's usually only on one side. And to fix it, you've got to kind of pull this all apart and pull out another length of cord, and it's a real pain in the butt. But one thing you might not realize, this cord, because it's plastic, it actually absorbs moisture and it loses moisture. And when it loses the moisture, it just becomes brittle and breaks all the time. So the simple solution is probably a day before you go and use it. Look, no matter whether you got really expensive cord, you know, I bought this thinking that more expensive, it's got some filament in the middle of it, would break less, but it still breaks when it dries out. So no matter whether you got an expensive one or, you know, a roll of this middle price cord that I use, you just grab it, chuck it in a bucket of water for about a day, just before you're going to use it. And then when you're ready to use it, just pull it out and put on your brush cutter. Now look, you don't need to do that every time. I probably only do it every 6 months. But you know, it keeps it nice and fresh. And I could get probably an hour or so out of this cord. In actual fact, it just wears out like it's meant to instead of breaking. So there you have it. I hope you got some value out of this. And I hope it just makes life a lot easier for your brush cutting. Please make sure you subscribe, like, and tick the bell icon as well. You know the drill. But also, most importantly, leave some comments below, any feedback that you've got on how I might improve this, or other things you'd like me to cover. So go out there, have an easy day brush cutting, do it like the pros do it, and you go and have a great day. See ya, bye.